Hello. I hope you're all doing well and that you've had a wonderful spring break. Uh, we are due back for classes Monday, the 16th. However, we're not actually going to be back together physically, but virtually we will be communicating and continuing our learning process in brief calculus. So this video is to get you a head start on things so that you know what to expect come Monday and what we will be progressing on through. So I'm on Zoom video right now. I'm recording this meeting. This is the way we will be able to interact. I also have some other resources for making videos that I may incorporate into this, whichever one becomes the most comfortable. But for office hours, you'll be attending, you'll be able to connect with me through video this way. We'll be able to share each other's screens. And the video tutoring will be group tutoring because anyone can join those sessions. But we will have resources available to you that in some respects might actually be better than what we've had before. So we're gonna take the positive spin and find new ways to interact and hopefully increase the learning while we're in remote mode until we're back together at some future date, which we don't know as of yet. We do know that for the next 2 weeks, March 16th until the 29th is a Sunday. So we will know by then whether on March 30th we will start back to face-to-face classes or whether we'll be continuing in remote mode. That's something that the national situation is going to determine. The local and administration will be making those calls. So we will just keep doing what we need to do to move forward. So let me give you a quick overview of how to access office hours, when I'm available, those kind of things, and then also how to take a look and view the lectures that I will be providing through recorded means, which means you will be able to access them at your convenience anytime. So let's see. Share screen. I'm going to share my screen with you. Go here. So now, as you see the Canvas, I'm into our Canvas course, MAT210. I've moved to the top this online resources for remote learning module that I've added. So the first thing you'll see is the online office hours. If you'll click on that, you will see a link to the Zoom meeting, which is my personal Zoom room. And I will, during my office hours, I will have the room open. All you'll need to do is click on this and join the meeting. I'll have it already hosted and up and running. Those days will be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, just like before. My office hours, 8:30 to 9:30 a.m. And this is open office hours, so students from either of my classes, any of my classes, the 117, online or in person, the MAT210, you can contact me during this hour, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I will take you on a first come, first served basis. Just be patient. There's over 300 students that I have between the three classes. So we'll just see how that works. Okay, but you can contact me during those times. During 9:40 to 10:30, notice there's about a 10-minute break in there. If I need it, I may be offline for a little bit, but if it was kind of quiet, I could be still continuing online. I will find out, but just be patient. If you come from 9:30 to 9:40, I may be on a brief little break to refuel on some coffee or such. 9:40 to 10:30, that'll be priority given to my Math 117 students because that is the time of their, when we had our face-to-face meetings in the classroom. So I will give priority to those students. However, if nobody's come to talk with me, you're always welcome, the 210 students, to come in and ask those questions as well. But I will give priority to the 117 students at that time. And then the 10:45 to 11:35, notice a 15-minute break there for me to walk to class, right? I may be available between those times, but I'm going to stick with the stated times. It's class starting at 10:45 and ending at 11:35. So I will be available definitely during those time slots, again, with priority given to Math 210 students at that time. However, I will be available for all students, and we'll just kind of play this by ear, as I guess they say, and see how things work. So those are the online office hours that are going to be available. The other sources you'll see, I will be posting lectures of the videos of the lectures. See, the dyslexia gets me even in language, not just math. Videos of the lectures here. Right now, this content has not been created. I will be doing it by Monday, 3/16/2020, so check back then. I will also send out an announcement when it has been changed, so you'll know it's available. Once I have that completed, I will work on the next one for the Wednesday, but they will be definitely available by class time on the given dates. What I envision putting here is maybe a 20 to 30-minute video, depending upon what's needed, of just the course concepts that you need. So an overview. Then I will make separate videos which will allow for, we don't need this, which will allow for particular problems, how to work through problems. I may integrate a few in, but what I would like to do is get as short a video as I can on the main concepts. For those of you who that's all you need, you pick up, you can go do the homework, and then sort of separate videos on how to apply the concepts to kind of give you what you need, but not too much of what to keep you moving forward. Okay, so at least one video of the overview of the concepts, and then how to apply those concepts in real world problem type situations, looking at some of the homework there. So that's how we'll do that. And we'll keep on track, like we've been doing, about 2 sections a week. The Friday sections, I'll post some additional maybe homework, or we'll just leave it open as office hours. We'll see what works best for you. What I like is for you to contact with me either through the office hours. You will be able to send me messages, connect with me, and those kind of things. We'll get back here. And also through email is still a valid way. Oh, one more thing. We haven't used it much, but we might need to use it more often here. Let's go back. One more feature that's actually always been here, the discussion forums. So in the discussion, you can come here and you can ask questions posted here. The nice thing about doing this rather than going through email is that any post you make here, I can respond to it. Travis, our IA, can respond to it. Other students can respond to it. So we get more discussion. So this is sort of off. When we don't have office hours, you could post here and we can get some answers here, maybe even some video answers as needed. Also, I'm available as needed by appointment. So those you can contact me through email still. Remember, my email is michael.little.crow@asu. If you miss the middle, it's actually not a middle name. The whole last name is Little Crow. But if you don't put in the little, you get the president's office, and I don't think they are prepared to help you with brief calculus. So please contact me, michael.little.crow@asu.edu, and we'll make all this work. And not only will we make it work, we'll make it so that you thrive and move forward. I know some of you were still, struggled on that first exam. We're going to move forward to make this second exam really powerfully successful for a larger number of students. My goal is to get the average score up around 90. We were like a 67, I think, was our average score. Maybe that's a little too aggressive, but I would rather be aggressive than not. So we definitely want to see that average score move up. And I'd like to, I think with these resources we have available, we can get that up to 90%. And not only that, I'd like to see everybody 100% over 70% on this test, everyone passing. That is really my goal, to make these next 2 weeks that we know we will be meeting remotely powerful learning experiences where we just make it happen. Okay, so I'll stop talking. The other thing, just to remind you, with videos, you can move them, you can fast forward me. So if I get on some sort of a side talk or whatever, just fast forward or in the video. So looking forward to working with you. We'll keep us moving forward. Take care, be safe, and keep making progress in your learning. Thanks. I have to see how to stop.